It found. Oh, wasn't this how you go vigilante? Yeah, I think so. I guess we're gonna get those now that we're level 20. I remember for some reason going vigilante and becoming a villain, but then actually going rogue and coming full circle back to being a hero just to pick up one of the badges. I don't even remember what that badge does, if it even does anything. I do take my alignment seriously, so I don't just go changing it willy-nilly, but, you know, it's a badge. You can't just not get the badge. That's crazy talk. So from what I'm told, you can, on the score server, you can just go to Pocket B and talk to some NPC and change your alignment. I don't know, I could be wrong on that one. Oh, here we go, here's Constructor. And that's where you learn that he is fighting the Vasilok because they both have times further down. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, nice source code, yeah. Some of that rare salvage that you use in crafting can run for a couple million. So I guess prices are gonna be completely different for a while. I don't know economics. Geez, that's a lot of printers. No, I don't know why this game feels so good to play. It's like they just nailed the flow of combat. Oh, this gladiator system. I don't think I played with that very much because it's just not that interesting to me. I think the idea is that you can unlock a bunch of gladiators and have them fight each other in the arena, you know? Alright, let's go pick up that clicky and we should be done. This server does not accept donations, which is amazing considering how expensive it is. But it pretty much has to be this way for now, for legal reasons. I do hope we'll be able to contribute somehow in the future, because right now it's just a few people making a big sacrifice. I think the servers are costing them 5,000 every month. I don't know, I shouldn't talk about things I don't fully know. Let's just talk about how much we hate Clockworks. So we are flying to Fault Line to investigate some kind of clockwork disturbance. I will read out the mission in a minute. Hey, nice hair. The black with the blue highlight. Nice jacket as well. This always tickles me, like a bunch of superhumans and this essentially alien creature sitting on a train. Just, you know, traveling, as you do. Skyline and Fault Line are such cool zones. I guess that's kind of the downside of doing these task forces. We're actually going to outlevel all of the content in these zones. But that's fine, we're gonna have like 50 alts anyway. Okay, I'll just be back when everyone has arrived. So we're basically just here because Positron picked up a clue about a battle going on between the Clockwork and the Lost. And the Clockwork keeps going on about some kind of princess, which, you know, foreshadowing. So as usual, he's just sent us to go find out WTF is going on. I like this map. It's like the Clockwork built these miniature dwellings out of junk. That's actually really cute. Yeah, it's like a little village made out of scrap. No, no, I feel guilty. This is like us massacring them in their own homes. This is actually kind of gruesome. Oh, I think I just messed up. I think they were fighting something else in Alphigo, being a scrapper and attacking another group. All's well that ends well, I guess. I hope the defenders aren't going like frickin' scrappers. I'm shy. I won't do it again. Yeah, actually, yes I will. All the time. I need to put some endurance cost reducers in Dark Regeneration. It's been a couple times now that I try to use it, but I don't have enough blue. Oh, am I kidding? I have to put enhancements into everything. It's actually kind of fun. On live, when you made a new character, you would just send them like a couple million and they would be fine. But not now. This is the true, struggling, poor superhero experience. Yay, 22. But we're still not even close to done with this task force. So I guess I'm still not gonna get single origins. Oh well, we are doing fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I am a productive and valued member of this team. I don't need enhancements. Okay, looks like we are going to be dealing with a bunch of ambushes from the Lost. That's fine. Feels like the sword hits them much harder than it hits the clockwork. It might honestly just be in my head. There's another wave, just in the same place. What? These guys are just coming out of the woodwork now. Wow, that was a very sexy flashing steel. Cloak of Darkness should actually free us from this immobilize. Yeah, there we go. On today's episode, Auri remembers basic gameplay, slowly but surely. Nice, it's another mission done. There can't be all that many left now. Well, like 2 or 3? Cripple the Clockwork Army? Oh god, I don't like the sound of that. Can't we just have donuts instead? Please, Positron. Alright, I will be back when everyone finds their way here. So right off the bat we noticed that the Clockwork seemed to be fighting the Circle of Thorns, which is most peculiar. This whole place is a little lopsided. That's because they actually reviewed Positron's Task Force and made it a little fancier. And split it into 2 parts as well because it was so huge. Oh yeah, the briefing. So Positron basically discovered that the Clockwork are building bombs here, which is probably not good news. So that's why we're here this time, just to stop that. Aw, poor Prisonization, he's always out of endurance. I think you actually want to slot endurance recovery in White Dwarf itself. But I should do my homework before I say stuff like that. It's been 10 years. I haven't seen any Ruin Mages in a while, for which I am very thankful. You know, I'm fine if those guys take a break for a while. Oh, see, I knew it wasn't just me. Lachrymose doesn't have enhancements either. That actually makes me feel slightly better. Yeah, if they drain his endurance completely, he will actually drop out of White Dwarf, and it's not gonna be pretty. Looks like he's fine now. I'm not that surprised that people are already level 50. A day or two in the Architect will do that. Actually, long before the Architect Entertainment was even a thing, we had missions in Peregrine Island that would get you to 50 in a day or two as well. It's just completely not what I want to do. Yeah, I admit it's kind of nice to see people disagree with the Architect farming. Obviously, everyone should do what they want with their time, but I don't know, part of me feels like they should not have given Architect Entertainment the same rewards as playing the game out in the world. Oh well, it's fine. And actually, people did make really fun and interesting Architect Entertainment content. But yeah, you know.